Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. I'm excited to talk to you in day 4. I hope you are excited too. Let us do it. The first word is confiscate, confiscate. Then oppressive, oppressive. Contempt, contempt, contempt. Impose, impose. Diminish, diminish. The first word is confiscate. This is a verb, confiscation. It's a noun, confiscate, which means to officially take, to officially take. For example, the government will confiscate Ali's money. The government will confiscate Ali's money. Confiscate. Let us go to the questions. I'll ask you, whose money will be confiscated? Again, whose money will be confiscated? Yes, awesome. Ali's money will be confiscated. Will the government confiscate Muhammad's money? No, not Muhammad's money. The government will confiscate Ali's money, not Muhammad's money. Who will confiscate Ali's money? Who will confiscate Ali's money? Absolutely, the government. The government will confiscate Ali's money. Let us move to the next word, which is oppressive. It is an adjective. Oppressive. The synonyms are cruel and fair. Let us move to the example. Ali doesn't want to be oppressive. Ali doesn't want to be oppressive. Let us move to the questions. Ali doesn't want to be what? Oppressive. Ali doesn't want to be oppressive. Who doesn't want to be oppressive? Who? Ali, of course. Ali doesn't want to be oppressive. Does Ali want to be cruel? No. He doesn't want to be cruel. He doesn't want to be oppressive. When you say cruel, which is the same thing as saying oppressive, oppressive. Let us move to the third word, which is contempt. Contempt, it's a noun. Contemptible, it is an adjective. Contempt, which means no respect at all. No respect. Contempt, no respect. The example is, the contempt he felt from his students was obvious. The contempt he felt from his students was obvious. Let us move to the questions. I will ask you, you should try to answer. How was the contempt that he felt from his students? How was the contempt that he felt from his students? Absolutely, it was obvious. The contempt was obvious. What was obvious? Of course, the contempt was obvious. He felt contempt from who? From his students. He felt contempt from his students. His students show no respect to him at all. Let us move to the next word, which is impose. Impose. Imposition. Imposition. Impose, a verb. Imposition, it's a noun. Impose, the synonym is force. Force. For example, the court can impose a fine. The court can impose a fine. Let us move to the questions. I'll try to ask you, what can the court do? Of course, the court can impose a fine. Who can impose a fine? Who? The court. The court can impose a fine. Yes, the court can impose a fine. Can the school impose a fine. No, 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 not school. The court can impose a fine. Let us move to the last word, which is diminish. Diminish. This is the verb. Diminution. Diminution. This is the noun. Diminutive. Diminutive. This is the adjective. The synonym is reduce. Diminish, reduce. Let us move to the example. These drugs diminish blood flow to the brain. These drugs diminish blood flow to the brain. Let us move to the questions. What do diminish blood flow to the brain? What? What do diminish blood flow to the brain? Of course, drugs. Drugs diminish blood flow to the brain. Do these drugs raise or diminish blood flow to the brain? Of course, they diminish. They diminish blood flow to the brain. Do these drugs reduce blood flow to the brain? Yes, they reduce blood flow to the brain. When you say reduce, which is the same. Thank you everybody for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed the lesson with me. See you tomorrow.